All prosperity comes with Dominion rule. Kenarthi's Roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity. The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join. For prosperity, for security, for unity, for the Dominion.
Here.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others. The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next. The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach. At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandil, though that would be funny. Best not to mention our methods. It will only bring questions and hard feelings, yes?
Time for you to leave. No! No! You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me! Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved. None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tale until she does. Now go! Go!
shores of Glanumbra, a real Do not worry. It is safely caged.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty. Did? But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature? My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice. Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you. On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Vice-Reeve.
Outrageous! More Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
All of Khenarthi's roost prays the Sylvanar's killer is found, and quickly.
This is an outrage. I demand Ulandil be taken into custody. Because this slimy Maormer had a hand in the Sylvanar's murder, we should march on their embassy and put it to the torch this very moment. Oh, never mind. It's like I'm speaking to a ship's mast. Do continue your investigation, would you?
The Dominion's invasion of Khenarthi's roost will not end well. High elves are known to cut off their ears to spite their face. Who would be a better example of such hubris than Vice-Reeve Peladil, puffed-up lackey to Prince Naaman himself?
All of Khenarthi's... Yes? No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Only the finest wares here.
There's always more to do.
That was my favorite card, too.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing. Zulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gary wouldn't listen. Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. He's all Zulana has left. Zulana heard many things in Mistral. Hazak leads the skooma peddlers within a nearby cove. Its entrance is on the beach across from Cat's Eye Key. A vile skooma peddler. Hazak destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth. Skooma is distilled from moon sugar, which is sacred to we who worship the moons and stars. But those who use skooma for pleasure quickly become slaves to its visions. Scum like Hazak profit from this addiction. Gary hasn't learned that fear and hatred cloud judgment. Zulana said he would be foolish to seek revenge, but he's a boy, and they have more important things to do than listen to their mothers, huh? He hurt his back in a terrible accident. He took skooma to relieve the pain, and it came to both sustain and enslave him. After years of its youth, he withered to a shell of his former self. Search Hazak's Hollow. There must be some sign of Kari.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak. Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested. You thought her a poor mewling widow? Pah! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow. I have much to learn. I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple, you see? Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes? Begone, bandit. Mother? You thought her a poor... I sought to avenge my father's Then when you free me, I'll... Good. Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish/poke, done. Begone, bandit. Mother, you thought her... I sought to... Then when you... Good. I can hardly believe it. I'm free. We must find the key. One of these Muskar smugglers might have it.
for this, but I do come.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
You don't have the will for this, but I do come.
Mother looks upset. You will talk to her, yes? I did what was necessary. She must believe that.
What have you done? And you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the Skooma enslaving him. When Hazik embraced Skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But Skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazik turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return. Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold. I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazak? Did he fight bravely as he was taught? Then Kari has much to learn. That he knew Hazak's corruption must end with death is enough for now. Your success golds him to improve his technique. In time, he will honor his ancestors. Ajir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, worker. You never know when those you love can slip away. Yes? Ajir Trajijazeri. Kari, you did what Mother could not.
I did what I knew to be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training. better be worth my time.
Wonder how bad the docks
Cat's
are.
Eye Key. Would you listen to these bumpkins? Who says key?
Get off my ship before I throw you off! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off! Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water, your choice. On your way. And don't bother my sailors. They know I'll turn their hides into sailcloth if I catch them shirking. Get off my ship before I throw you off! And I need a new rigging and a serving.
Another one? What's your step, Groundwalker? Don't cause trouble.
Watch your step, Groundwalker.
If you touched anything, you'll answer to me.
I've little time for talk.
at this a while.
This is never going to end, is it? I've just about enough of this. They should sleep like a log tonight.
I could use a break.
I love mixing different reagents, trying different things. Mind you, I've singed my fur a time or two with some unexpected results, but alchemy is for the adventurous, I always say.
Would you help me out?
Yes, and in most Khajiit ports. Now, let's think of a way out of this mess, shall we?
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned? Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Maumar planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. Bright moons, no. This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi herself is at our backs. You must tell the Green Lady what killed her husband. Try to stand to the side, just beyond her reach. A simple precaution.
Fine goods at fair prices.
Buying and selling.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found? No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city. You're blind to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
This is taking forever.
Get what you need. I'll get what I need in a moment.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me. I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders. Ulandil. He said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be removed.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
This diplomatic mission is a farce. The Dominion should have taken Khenarthi's roost by force, and sorted the rest out later.
Your friend Razumdar showed me what you found, but the treaty binds me. Unless the ambassador himself was involved, I am powerless.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing Headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own diplomat. My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ. Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us. You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Maormer people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty. Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Sea rat coward! I'll have your head for this!
I have his scent, and soon, his heart.
Stop! All of you! This madness ends now!
I warned them. Warned them! But why would I know anything about Maormer treachery? Maybe now they'll listen to reason. It only takes a murder, right?
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city. Please, bring Ulandil to justice.
I warned them.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Maormer is dead. Leave me to my work.
Mercy, please, mercy! Save me from this mad woman! I do. By all the gods, I do!
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Maormer is dead. Leave me to my work. Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder and choke you with the dust. You're right. Curse your bones, you're right. Take him away before I lose myself.
Keep her away from me!
Milksop. Milksop.
It doesn't matter. The Tempest is coming. Nothing can stop it, not even... her!
We've taken Ulandil into custody thanks to your quick action. No treaty will keep him from proper justice. I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I asked Ulandil what he meant about the Tempest. After what that Green Lady did to him, it is difficult for him to focus. But what he did say isn't good at all. The Maormer have some ships waiting offshore. Ulandil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, perhaps we can fortify the town. That alone may save many lives. I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vice-Reeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island. It's a new beginning for Khenarthi's Roost. We will prosper or fall together.
Hey, Slowballs.
There's much work to be done, but the people of Canarthi's Roost are up to the challenge.
It doesn't matter. The Tempest...
Move with purpose, Slow Paws. Only the fleet of foot survive. The Malmer attacked Katsai Key from the sea. Commander Karenith holds the line at the docks. She needs help stopping the Malmer before they push into Mistral. Zairi will find more to help. Be swift, Slow Paws. Move with purpose.
Rum, nothing but rum. Who do I have to gut for a flagon of wine around here? Rum, nothing but rum.
There's much work to be done.
Good to see you.
It doesn't matter. The...
What do you want?
You've come seeking power. I can see it in your eyes.
Hello there.
You there. The Marmor attacked Katsai Key with their Sea Viper forces. We need every able body for the rescue effort. Huh! A counterattack? I'd settle for an organized defense. Our forces are scattered too thin. If we can't hold the gates, Mistral will fall to the Marmor. I'll coordinate Dominion forces from here, but I can't lock down this gate until the survivors clear out of the market. Send them my way. We need everyone able to defend Mistral on this side of the wall. No time to lose. Send any survivors this way and head to the inner gate.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
You've come seeking power. I can see it in your eyes. Look on my wares. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I've never had such a difficult time deciding. Especially in a shop with such few goods.
The ship has sunk. We must find someone to hire us until the next comes in.
Quality wares.
I'm not too keen on that. A little town like this won't be able to pay up front. We're leaving on the next boat we can get, right?
I see the delight in your eyes.
Ideas aren't my strong suit. I'm just saying, look at this place. Do they look like they can afford us?
You have a point. Matbia, what else?
Let's ask around. I'm sure something will come up.
No time to lose.
Snakes! Giant snakes coming from the sea!
Those Malma pirates came from the water. They're all over Cat's Eye Key. Sea vipers happened. One must have struck me on the head. When I woke, a sea viper was carving strange runes on my bodyguard's skin. I hit that awful pirate with a broken spar and we ran. No, we can still move. We'll head to Mistral if it's safe there. By the 8, it's inspiring to see Dominion soldiers. Maybe Sergeant Firion can pull off our counterattack. The Marine by the gate to Cat's Eye Key plans to strike back at the Sea Vipers. I'm sure she can tell you the details. We'll get moving. Gods grant you strength. Those Malma pirates came from the water.
We can't let those Marama pirates reach Mistral. They'll butcher our families. I saw great serpents emerge from the waters. Those sea viper cowards made them snap at everyone in striking distance. No. When I saw my neighbors fall, I ran. What kind of Khajiit am I? You were with Dominion, yes? Your Sergeant Firion plans to strike back. Give those pirate cowards a trouncing. I'll do no such thing. If any of those sea viper shows a face on this side of the gate, I'll claw it off myself. We can't let those Marama pirates...
If you wish my company, we should hurry. The Sea Vipers wouldn't commit their forces unless they're certain of success.
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter. If you're in the mood to cave in some sea viper skulls, I don't really care. You feel that cold air rushing off the sea? Just like it was before the hurricane. We can't wait to cut off the Snake's head. We are the Dominion counterattack. I sent my squad to scout Cat's Eye Key. If they haven't learned what the Sea Viper's plan, we can poke around until we figure out what needs chopping. I'll hold the gate, if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you. Then let's fillet these fish elf bastards. Let's go. My axe won't find a sea viper spine on its own.
Give those Maoma a few kicks to the shin, would you?
We should check the houses, or secluded areas with good visibility of the key.
Hey, squad got separated. Nistel and I found Onglorn. They hurt him bad. Sea vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Nistel held them off. Hunting sea vipers. If you see her, tell her Onglorn will be all right. Whoever wrote these notes has an idea. I'd start there. Hey, squad got separated.
We should check the houses, or secluded areas with good visibility.
Wearing ink head is bad. But when it remains somewhat head-shaped, that is good, yes? I was in the caves, working, when I heard a strange howling. Then warriors came out of nowhere and struck without mercy. Sea vipers, Maormer pirates. We paid protection through the month and let them put those strange totems in our cave. They've never been in the skooma trade. I meant moon sugar. Hit my head, you see. Our deaths, I suppose? After they killed enough of us, they left the rest of us alone. They knew we wouldn't fight back. They only paid attention to those totems. Well, until they collapsed the cave entrance. Some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard tried to tell me something, but I couldn't hear him at all. He stuffed this paper in my hands and walked off. Here, maybe you can make sense of it. What's that? My ears were ringing. Would you mind repeating the obvious? Wait, don't think me ungrateful. The wizard was looking for another way into the caves. I heard rumors of a secret door by the cliffs, but I never saw it myself.
We should check the houses or secluded areas. Oh, Nistel. There has to be a way into those tunnels. I've fought enough smugglers to know how they think. We should search the buildings near the cliffs. Is he the one who wrote all those notes? I thought he'd be uglier.
These totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I c... Excuse me, do you mind? Indeed. I suppose that's optimal. These Sea Viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet against Kanapi's roost? That's nothing compared to their current efforts. You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel. Exactly the right question. It seems the Sea Vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly siphon the energy away. You should see for yourself. Completely. Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not as though the storm totem's energies will cascade throughout your body until you're nothing but a lifeless, smoking husk. But do avoid standing in the puddles, would you? Go ahead. Try the lodestone on the storm totems. I'm certain you'll be fine. Nearly certain. 60% certain. Conservatively.
He wants you to use that magical toy on the totem that's covered in lightning. Good luck, I guess. As much as I hate to say it, the wizard knows what he's talking about. Maybe he knows how to stop the Sea Vipers.
Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm totems before... well, best not to worry about that. No, I really shouldn't worry you. I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood sacrifice unless you need a lot of energy very quickly. And, well, to release it just as quickly. Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the Sea Viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack of time. You should hurry. Don't worry about my safety. I'll be perfectly fine.
The wizard seems agitated. We need to drain those storm totems. The wizard seems agitated.
This is Ilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Marma.
Did you hear that? It's like the wizard spoke directly to my mind. What's a Psijic projection? I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds like we should find a way out.
Free at last.
I know what they're planning. Through my Sigil projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The Sea Vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a Storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound Storm Slave. The creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over Kanafi's roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of Mistral will shatter, leaving no trace of the town. Ah, there's the genius of their plan. How do you bind a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave, but the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yes? It will shed its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Kanafi's roost. I recommend moving a fair distance away from Storm Slave when this happens. Perhaps keeping solid rock between it and yourself? You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Kanafi's roost. There I'll tread water in the open sea until I've observed your success. Merely a precaution. I have every confidence. The ritual site is beyond the door. Keep that lodestone close at hand for those ritual horns.
So we stop the ritual or die trying? All right. An honor to fight beside you. You'd make an outstanding Marine. Whoa. I wish Nistel could have seen that thing. So we stop the ritual or die trying?
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the Tempest.
You must leave this place! Follow me!
We swept the shoreline. Commander Karanith captured some Maormer. The Green Lady slaughtered the rest. You fought well.
Don't mourn for Nistel. You made sure a sacrifice had meaning. God's favor you, friend.
The Prowler is headed to Oridon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the launch. We'll set you up with your own bunk. Chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion luminaries seeking passage. Don't worry, I won't charge you. Without your help, the Prowler would be a mass of broken timber.
Khenarthi's Rus seems happy to join the Dominion now, but it won't last. I give it less than a year till they forget what happened here.
Don't ever doubt the scale of your victory. Everyone on Khenarthi's Rus lives because of your actions. Safe travels. I hope our paths cross again.
You're slow, but you turn the tide of battle. Sayeri admits that counts for something.
It's done. The Sea Vipers are defeated. I should feel like we won, shouldn't I? It's done.
I ran out of Maormer to kill. If you find any more, let me know. I suppose I'll mourn the Sylvanar. I must find oils for his body, and tools for the rites. I can almost feel his hand on mine, and hear him whisper, all things find their way. But they won't. He's gone forever. And soon, I'm to follow. The Sylvanar sustains the Green Lady. Thus has it always been with every pair. I am not long for this world. I believe I'll find the Maormer's home island. Before my beloved pulls me back to the Green, I'll drown them in a tide of Mara's tears.
Today you saved Mistral from destruction. Khenarthi herself must watch over you.
Something is very wrong here.
Hail.
Maybe we should invest in some lightning rods.
You're hopeless.
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? Not so thrilling for the Maormer, of course. The Maormer are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Khenarthi's Roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So if you must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising people. If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was. The Maormer are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Kenarthi will be waiting for them. Problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared. If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Kenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya. Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz her Jimila plans to set sail. He suspects she may owe you a favor. Of course. After all you have done for us here, it would be rude of Raz to say no. Astanya's the lovely watch captain of the Volkelgard Watch. Raz has shared more than one drink with the captain, and more than one fight. She's getting a bit grouchy now that she's tied to one port, but she should set you aright. This one is a simple Khajiit, like he said when we first met. He resolves issues as they come up. He acts in the best interest of the Dominion and the Queen. Oh, Raz would not be surprised. You have already proven yourself a competent sword. Simple Khajiit like this one have a tendency to need competent people like you. Very tall elves and very pretty shores. Oridon is the most worldly part of the Somerset Isles, and still many of the High Elves consider it a sanctuary away from the rest of the world. This one thinks they are kidding themselves.
What do you think happened? Maybe we should invest in some lightning rods.
gone 3 hours, and the Malmer attacked the city? Typical. Always missing the real fight.
You have to admit, the temple was interesting.
Stone, water, and talkative ghosts? What about that is interesting? You're hopeless.
Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz Her Jimila plans to set sail. He suspects she may owe you a favor.
You're slow, but you turn the tide.
Today you saved Mistral from destruction.
I ran out of Malma to kill. If you find any...
It's done.
Don't ever doubt the scale.
We swept the shoreline. Commander Karanith...
Don't mourn for Nistel.
Maybe we should invest in some lightning rods.
Nearly. The objects are still being prepared.
Ifray bless you, my friend. We're lucky you came along when you did. I broke open my personal reserve for this occasion. Nothing settles the nerves like a tankard from back home.
Cat's Eye Key. Would you listen to these bumpkins? Who says key?
Exactly. Call it Cat's Eye Quay, like the Divines intended.
What are you on about? It's Cat's Eye K. What imbecile says quay?
My mother, the Arbor Master. Quality leather goods here, at honest prices.
Still nothing.
What do they think they are playing at? We paid them, yes?
Who knows? Maybe they got caught? It wouldn't be the first time. Knives. If they don't make the drop soon, let's cut our losses and make for the mainland.
Wasting moonshot.
Oh, light of the twin moons, shine sweet upon us. Do not disturb the ritual, cub. Our harvest depends upon it. This one gives thanks.
Disrupting prayers.
All quiet down here. More survivors sighted. On their way up from Eagle Strand.
This one welcomes you back. Akruti can see. Goodbye, my friend. Greetings, my good friend. Pakruti, may luck follow you.
Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you
Not now, not ever.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. You aren't welcome here. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass? Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh. Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new. I tire of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down, fast! The wards blocking the temple doors are located on opposite sides of the courtyard. We should hurry. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course. Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eelkill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The Morning Stone you saw came from this temple. Eelsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us. Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Eelsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long. The wards blocking the temple doors are located on opposite...
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward. I have no doubt Orwellian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out. have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. That barrier must have activated when the dead began to rise. It looks like the cycle of the two moons is important somehow. Perhaps that's the key to disrupting the barrier. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. Barrier is down. Oh, but before we proceed, I need to speak with you. If Aurelian is truly in danger... We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there? If Aurelian is truly in danger...
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands. Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone. Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Rorelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat. I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand. Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay.
Yes, strike down the old elf. His apprentice isn't my size, but she has possibilities.
It'll take a a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me. No time to talk. We have to stop the summoning ritual. No time to talk. One last circle. We can do this. We must do this. Go. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back! Uldor! Get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That will hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please, disable these traps so she can make it to us safely. Oh, thank you, friend. I need a moment to recover. If you wouldn't mind disabling the traps, Gathwin can make it through without fear of perforation. Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention. Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Khenarthi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn! Uldor was a powerful Malmer wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness. The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me. These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough. The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison. No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you. No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside. Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master. Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
Nothing you say will convince me. I'm sealing myself in that tomb. And he calls me stubborn. All right. You can't do this, Master!
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian. I
know, Gathwin. I know. Give me a moment to collect myself. I'll be right behind you.
you. I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals!
Wretched fool! I'll turn your... Stay away from those pedestals! I will be mocked by soiled attire. Do not leave this tomb alive! You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwen of the plan's success. But don't mourn for me, friend. I earned a useful fate. Few can say the same. Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be. Quickly, return to the courtyard. Gathwen must know of our success.
It's done, isn't it? Aurelian is sealed inside with that monster. Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not. I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities. No good comes from dwelling on the past. Aurelian lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster. Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish. There you go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long. Forgive me. You did so much to help.
have no idea why Roralian would seal himself into that creature's tomb. But I suppose he won't be around to undermine my experiments.
Have you seen my rib cage? That milk-drinking wizard scattered me across 3 of these piles. A warrior, part of a raiding party from Windhelm. We attacked this island long ago. Hey, when you knocked my skull off that Argonian's body, do you remember where it landed? No? All right, I'll keep looking.
Did you hear the call of Sithis? It was drowned out by the wailing spirits, but now they're at rest. Then you must be of the living. My eyes are veiled. My time here draws to a close.
I shouldn't be able to see you. It looks like the Morning Stone brought the spirits out in the temple courtyard. Can you hear me? I'm not sure how to tell you this, or even if you'll understand, but you died at Uldor's hands. I know it's hard to understand, but you're trapped as a spirit within the walls of this temple. Look around. Can't you see how you stand out from most everyone around here? I can pray for Arke to help you move on, if that's all right with you. I knew you wouldn't understand. The dead never realize they're dead. Walk with Arke, spirit. I shouldn't be able to see you. I'm not sure how to tell you. Do you notice how you seem different than most everyone around here? Arke, please hear my prayer. Take this lost soul. As the wind lifts a flower's seeds, shepherd this spirit to a place where memories of pain and fear are replaced with fulfillment and tranquility. What's happening? Why does everything fade?
First over the rail in 30 raids. I've fought beside each of you. I know you're worthy of Sovngarde. It won't be long before we feast together in the Hall of Valor.
I've been waiting forever to spend time with my darling. A little privacy?
Don't mind Ilring. We're together again, and it's all thanks to you.
The water flows once more. Our souls are no longer bound by Uldor's magic.
Hey, you saved us from Uldor. My brother and I didn't want to fight you earlier, but that wizard controlled our bodies. Or what's left of them. Come, dance with me in the fountain.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello there.
Belknar, my most trusted Thane.
I see the delight in your eyes. You want something special, yes?
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go? Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward. Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
Glowlord, you used to be in the military. Does the Dominion hire sellswords?
What gave you that idea? Seriously, keep down about that. I deserted, remember?
Coward!
You weren't there. You would have fled too if you'd seen what they asked us to do.
Both of you calm down. Glowlord, do they?
I don't know. Sometimes. They have a lot of gold. When they hire mercenaries, it's to fight someone they can't be bothered with or to chop an enemy down to size. If there's anything left, you're paid well. There isn't.
Quality wares. Only the finest wares here. Buying and selling.
Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
So where are we going?
I'm thirsty. Let's find the inn.
We can't. They kicked us out, remember?
No. When?
Ha! Of course you don't remember. You're on your 6th flagon of plum brandy.
6? That seems low.
Fag. This was after 3 drams of white eye and a flagon of moon sugar double. You're lucky to be alive.
I forgot. They mix brews with moon sugar here.
Yes, and in most Khajiit ports. Now, let's think of a way out of this mess, shall we?